Hi everyone. Students, we all believe that humans are evolved from monkeys, but the fact is that humans, monkeys and apes are evolved from the common shrew-like mammal several million years before. Now if you look at the human evolution chart, so human, apes and monkeys are evolved from common ancestor, which was a shrew-like animal. So with this human evolution chart, we can see that humans are not evolved from monkeys. In fact, we are evolved from the common ancestor. So students, today's discussion will talk about human evolution. Now we know that for the academic year 2020 and 21, many topics from this chapter are deleted. There are only two important subunits from this chapter. One is modern synthetic theory of evolution, and second is this one, that is human evolution. So as far as your board exam is concerned, this chapter is very important. So you'll get very minute questions, even one-line questions or multiple choice questions. So watch the video carefully so that you can get full marks from this chapter. Students, during course of today's discussion, we'll be using various terms. Now to understand the human evolution properly, we must know those various features. Now to understand those features, we must know what are the differences between human and apes. So let us start with some of the differences between human and apes. Now if you see the cranial capacity of human as compared to apes, so we can clearly see here that the cranial capacity of human has almost 3 times as compared to apes. Then if you see the other skull features, above this eye we can see a ridge here. This ridge is called as supra-orbital ridge. Now this supra-orbital ridge is present in apes, which is absent in case of human. Of course, in case of human ancestor, this supra-orbital ridge is present. Then if you see the face of human, the face of human is straight. So ortho means straight and gnatha means jaws. So in case of human, the face is straight, whereas it is coming forward in case of apes. Then the jaws are smaller in case of human as compared to apes. Then if you see the teeth, the incisors, canines, premolars, molars, they are small as compared to apes in case of human. Then there is a gap present between incisors and canine. This gap is called as Semian Gap. This Semian Gap is absent in human, which is present in case of apes. If you see the chin is present in human, whereas this chin is absent in apes, even in our ancestors. If you see the incisors and canines, they are small and they are larger in case of apes as compared to human. If you see the hallux of the hand, so thumb of the hand is called as hallux. It is opposable in case of human, which is not opposable in case of the apes. Then other features like there are different curvatures found in the vertebral column, that is cervical, thoracic, lumbar and sacral. So in all we have 4 curvatures here, whereas there is only 1 curvature in case of the apes. If you see the pelvic girdle, the cavity of the pelvic girdle is broader in case of human as compared to the apes. Then one more feature is the forelimbs of human are shorter as compared to hind limbs, and it is opposite in case of the apes. So in case of apes, you can see here forelimbs are longer as compared to hind limbs. And one more thing is the human has perfect erect position, whereas the curved in case of the apes, and locomotion is bipedal in case of human, whereas it is to some extent quadrupedal in case of apes. So students, I hope you are clear with the concept of this various terms which we used while discussing the differences between human and apes. So with this term, we'll understand this today's discussion better. Now let us quickly rush through the classification of human. The human belong to order Primata, which also include 3 groups here. One is suborder Tarsoidea, which include Tarsius, suborder Lemuroidea, which include Lemurs, and Anthropoidea includes further 3 groups here: New World monkeys, Old World monkeys, and Hominoidea, which further includes 3 groups here: family Hylabotidae, which include gibbons. Pongidae includes gorilla, chimpanzees, and orangutan, and human belong to family Hominidae. So try to remember this classification of human. Now let us start with the various ancestors of human, starting with Dryopithecus. So we have to discuss various ancestors of humans such as Dryopithecus, Ramapithecus, Australopithecus, Homo Habilis, Homo erectus, Neanderthal Man, and Homo sapien. So let us start with Dryopithecus now. Now when you see Dryopithecus, it is ape-like. Now the fossils of Dryopithecus was found near the Lake of Victoria in Africa. It was also found in India in Himachal Pradesh, a place called as Haritalangar. Now it was believed to be present around 25 to 20 million years ago. This ancestor was semi-erect and its kernel capacity was 450 cc. Now the next ancestor of human is Ramapithecus, which is also called as Sivapithecus. Now its fossils were found in Sivalik hills of Himalayan region. It is also found in Kutch of Gujarat and even in Kenya. It was found in Pliocene period around 14 to 12 million years ago. It was having erect posture, having again 450 cc cranial capacity. Now Australopithecus is also called as Tongue's child, as the fossils were found in Tongues of South Africa. It is also found in Ethiopia and Tanzania. Now this was found in Miocene period, that is 4 to 1.8 million years ago. Now it was having 4 feet height, jaws were big, prognathous, chin was absent, and it was showing lumbar curves as such. Then it was having upright posture with the cranial capacity slightly larger than the previous 2 groups, that is 450 to 600 cc. The next ancestor is Homo Habilis, which is also called as handy man. Now this was believed to be like vegetarian, but it used tool for protecting themselves. It was found in the fossils of this Homo habilis was found in Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania in Africa. It was believed to be present around 2.5 to 1.4 million years ago. So this was light in built, having dentition more like man, smaller molars, erect postures. The cranial capacity increased as compared to the previous ancestors, that is 650 to 800 cc. Now Homo erectus is also called as Java man or Peking man. Java man because the fossils were found in Java also, and Peking man, that is fossils were found in Peking of China. It was present in Middle Pleistocene, that is 1.5 million years ago. It was having height of 5 feet, massive jaws, prognathous nature of jaws, chin was absent, presence of lumbar curvature, and supra-orbital ridge was present. So this was omnivorous and must have used fire, that is a belief. The next ancestor is Neanderthal man. Its fossils were found in Neanderthal Valley of Germany. It was believed to be present between 1 lakh to 40,000 years ago. So this was having heavy build, supra-orbital ridge was present. It was having low forehead, deep jaws, chin was absent, and its cranial capacity was very high, that is 1400 cc as compared to the previous ancestors. Now it used to bury their dead bodies and must have used flint tools. So these are the features of the Neanderthal man. Now students, from this Neanderthal man, different races were developed from the Neanderthal man, that is Indian races, Chinese races, Mongolian, African, European, etc. Now different features were developed as compared to the previous ancestors, like the cranial capacity increased to 1450, then supraorbital ridge was absent, then face became orthognathous, jaws became small, Semian Gap got reduced or absent, the chin was developed, dental arch became from U shape to parabolic, then incisors and canines became small, the hallux became opposable, which became the good tool for using the various instruments and all. The position became perfectly erect with all four curvatures. The basin of the pelvic girdle became broad. Then if you see, the forelimbs became shorter as compared to hind limb. So these are the features of modern human were developed from our ancestors. Students, I hope you are clear with the concept of human evolution. So at the end, I request you all to like my channel, share it and subscribe it. Don't forget to press bell icon. Thank you for watching this video. Stay home, stay safe. Bye for now.